people speak to me. Make sure you say hello in the comments below. Speak to me because I want to make sure that I acknowledge you if I can see you. And so let me just tell you, today we're going to have some great motivation, inspiration, and free business tips. This is the page for you. And so, yes, please put in the comments where you are from. I am residing in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. So hello, gorgeous. I see you just joining me on TikTok. Hello, I am streaming in several places because I want you to get the goods. I want to help you build or start a business. Say hi, Jerusha. All the pretty people say hello, Jerusha. If you are joining me for the first time, make sure you put newbie in the comments below. Put newbie in the comments below. Hello, Tavon is in the building. Make sure you put newbie in the comments below. If you're just now hearing the sound of my voice, I want to make sure that I acknowledge you. And so today we're going to talk about, are you coachable? Are you coachable? If you have a mentor, if you have someone that's your business coach, if you have an upline, if you're in network marketing and direct sales, the question of the day, the business question was, are you coachable? How to be coachable and how you can be more successful if you are coachable. So today we're going to talk about why it's important for you to be coachable to see more success in your business. If you are struggling in your network marketing and direct sales business or any business and you have a mentor or business coach and you're not listening, Houston, we have a problem. This is your day. So if you are joining me, hello, gorgeous. I see you. Hi, I see you in the building. And so I want to make sure Miss Kaylee or Kylie is in the building. Let me know you're in the building. I'm in Atlanta. Where are you from? Houston, Chicago. Yes, Alabama in the house. Hello, gorgeous. Thank you for Queen is in the building. Yes. Yes, I am Jerusha Wiggins, motivational speaker, radio personality, business coach in a direct sales business. And I help women start a business in my organization or build their current businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat, hashtag double threat. It doesn't matter if the internet stops. I know how to build my business offline. It doesn't matter if the pandemic happened. I know how to build my business online. And so I teach other women how to do the same. And so I'm personally developing 100 online leaders in my organization. And so I teach them all the things, how to market, how to brand, how to overcome objections, how to post, what to post, when to post, what is algorithm. When I started in 2017 and 2018 online, I was like, what's an algorithm? Why do I need to beat it? Why do I need to understand it? And so trust me, I did all the things wrong. And so I said, when I master this and I'm building my business 100% online, I'm going to teach other people how to do it. Yes. Hey, is that, Bonita is in the building. Hey, Bonita. Bonita is in the house. Yes. And so I said, as soon as I get this information, I'm going to make sure that I help other people become successful because there's so much room at the top. Are you excited about it today? Yes. So yes, are you asking yourself, this is usually what happens the other way around. You think you're coachable. Okay. So today we're talking about, are you coachable, trainable, why you're not as successful? Are you understanding your leader, your upline? Are you doing the things to see the level of success that you want? Okay. And so what I found is, let me tell you from over a decade of experience, most people cannot follow a proven track record. Most people are not coachable. Most people cannot follow a system. Okay. When they come into a business, if they had a previous business, which is great to have those skills, but when they come into a network marketing or direct sales industry, they want to do it their way. If your mentor, business coach, upline leader, they've already created systems, you got to learn that system, right? Once you become a top producer, you can make your own systems. And so I'm always being asked, or I'm always being told, hey, I don't know about my coach. I don't know if I want to do what she's asked me to do. Okay, well, if you don't want to do it, you don't want to be trained and coached. You do not. Okay, you want to figure it out on your own. You want to make mistakes on your own. You want to waste time on your own, right? There are only two ways to get wisdom. Write this down. A pretty person is going to put this in the comments for me. Mistakes and mentors. There's only two ways to get wisdom. Mistakes and mentors. I really want a mentor. I don't want to mistake my way through this life. I don't want to make all these mistakes. And so therefore, you have to have a coach. And so, yes, let me tell you how I know this. I started my business. So I'm Jerusha Wiggins, motivational speaker, radio personality. And I started my business on a part-time basis, working in corporate America. Now, I will tell you, I'm not perfect by no means, but I was coachable because I never ran a business before. So I didn't have anything to go on. And so I actually was coachable. If my upline, she said, learn this script, I learned it. If she said, you need to reach out and meet new prospects every day, I did it. So I'm the person, and it offends me when people say, oh, it didn't work for me. I'm always like, did you do the work? Did you do the work? When you do the work and it doesn't work for you, then say that. Most people don't even do the work that they were asked to do. Okay. So I was very coachable because I didn't know any better. I don't know if you heard this term before, be too dumb to doubt. Now, it can be a good thing because I didn't have anything to go on. And why would I doubt someone that was making, right? In my industry, in a lot of industry, you do have those people that are making $100,000 a month. Okay. And so when you're listening to somebody like that, why would I doubt? And I was still in corporate America. So I wanted to know, how do I get there like that? What do I need to do? And so a lot of times you bring on past experiences into a new industry or a new way of doing business, and you are not coachable. Therefore, you're not seeing the success that you really want. And so today I'm going to give you some tips on how you can change that. And so if you think you're coachable, raise your hand. Hey, gorgeous, I love you waving at me. Is Sandra in the building on Instagram? Yes. If you think you're coachable right now, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're sure. Raise your hand if you feel like you're coachable. Okay, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Okay, it's okay. And if you don't, that's okay. No judgment. This is a no judgment lane over here. Okay, and so I'm going to help you do better if you struggle with that. You do not have to like your upline. You do not have to like your leader, mentor. You don't have to like them to learn from them. And I think those are two different things. I can learn from anybody. If you have the information that I need to see more success, I'm learning. So you don't have to love them and you don't have to have the same personality as them. You don't. Not to learn. You can learn from anybody. I can learn from my teenage son, which I do all day, every day. And so you got to become a great listener. Okay? Hey, bro, I don't know what that means. Okay? So if you are asking a business question, I'll keep you on TikTok. If not, I'm going to remove you. So do me a favor. If you are thinking you're coachable, go ahead. Give me a hand emoji. Raise your hand. Yeah, Jerusha, I think I'm coachable. Yes, yes, or yes. You do? Okay. Now, this is what I found. Usually, okay, if I am giving an assignment, so I'm developing 100 online leaders in my organization. So if I give someone an assignment, I'll say, hey, you need to reach out to X amount of people. Get back with me when that's done. When the person gets back with me, if I tell them 10 new reach outs a day, right? Reaching out to 10 new people about your product, your service, your opportunity. Thank you for joining me. Delana is in the building. Okay. The person comes back and say, okay, I reached out to 5. Are you coachable? The next time I say, okay, the next day we're going to reach out to 10 new prospects today. Tell them about your service, your product, your opportunity. They come back the next day. They say they did 7. Are they coachable? The next day I said again, okay, the goal is to reach out to 10. 10 people today, reach out to them. When you have that done, come back to me. They reach out to 5. Okay, at this point, I've told you 3 times exactly what to do. And 3 times you choose. We all make choices. You choose to do the number that you're comfortable with. Okay? You don't choose the number that the person has told you to do. Okay? Now you choose the number. That's what you're comfortable with because you went to bed with number 7 or 5 or whatever it was, but it was not 10. So now we need to have a conversation. Okay? We need to have a conversation. You told me that you want to earn this amount of money for your household. You told me that you want to pay off some debt. You told me that you want to earn a car. You told me whatever. We have to have that conversation. The amount of activity that you're doing is not going to get those things done. We're not going to reach the goal with the activity that you're choosing to do, because the activity that I asked you to do will get you to your goal. And so the person have to decide, do I want to do what's required of me? Most people, they don't want to make the commitment. Most people are interested, they're not committed. And so when I come to you, I'm like, okay, now you got to either commit or let me know when you're ready. Because what I can't do is waste time. Because you're not ready to move forward. You're not ready to be coached. You're not ready. And so if that's you, they've told you several times, because you obviously not the first time, right? They've told you several times what to do. And each time there's an excuse. There's a reason why, whatever it is, you still didn't do it. So all we need to do is say, okay, the activity that you're doing, let's understand, it's not going to give you the results that you originally wanted. It will give you results, but not the ones that you wanted. So don't set yourself up for failure. When you change, right, you've changed what you want, you need to tell your coach. Because I don't want to be coaching someone and they really don't want financial freedom. They really don't want to leave their jobs, their full-time jobs. They really don't want to do the activity, whatever. I don't want to waste time with that person. And so that's when we got to have a come to Jesus meeting and say, when you are ready, I will match my time with your commitment. When you are ready, Melissa, I will match my time with your commitment. Yvonne, when you're ready, because right now you're not ready. I'm still going to work with you, but you're not ready to do this level of work to get this level of results. Okay. And so you got to think about, is that you? Do you do that? When somebody, your business coach or mentor, asks you, hey, let's get this done, and you don't do it, choose not to, whatever the excuse is. Okay. So if you study, and you're going to mess up a lot of times. So if you study successful people, you'll realize they have way more mistakes than successes. I've made way more mistakes. I get way more no's. Every day people tell me no. Every single day. That doesn't mean I need to stop doing what I'm doing. The only thing I can tell you, Michael Jordan, okay, for those of you that are fans of Michael Jordan, this is a good example. The record for the NBA legend, Michael Jordan, holds the most total misses. Okay? He missed the most. What you remember is a great player, a successful player, a multi-millionaire. That's what you know. But he's also known in the NBA as a legend for missing the most shots. Okay? Now, most successful people have more no's than anybody else if they're building a business. Okay? So while people only remember the great parts about Michael Jordan, they never remember the other parts that had to happen. This is very common. It had to happen. We kind of fixate on the successes, and we fail to see that generally they have more failures than successes. And so the difference between successful people and mediocrity is successful people do not dwell on the failures. I don't dwell on the no's every single day. I don't look at how many people said no. I only look at how many people said yes. My business coach and mentor said I need to talk to, I'm just going to say 100 people. I'm not counting, 89 said no. I'm only counting the ones that said yes. I'm doing the activity to get the results that I want. I'm coachable. Does this make sense? So successful people are coachable. You're on a team. Oh, thank you for the hearts on Instagram. I thank you, Lady Diva. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So write this down. A pretty person is writing this in the comments. When you write this in the comments, I'm going to tell you, you help me out a lot. And so you become real special to me. So write this in the comments. You got to become a great follower in order to become a great leader. You've got to become a great follower in order to become a great leader. You've got to be able to follow, okay? Especially in industries you know nothing about and you have not seen success. I don't want to follow people that have not seen success. You want to be with the best of the best. And your leader, your mentor is the best for you. You might not feel like that person is the best for you, but that person is the best for you. I'm not talking about craziness, right? I'm talking about normal things. Okay? And so this is what I challenge you to do. I'm going to give you like 5 or 6 things, tips of being coachable. First of all, I need you to evaluate yourself. You can go online and Google a coachable quiz and take the quiz and see if you're coachable. Because when I ask most people, they say, yeah, I'm coachable. Yeah, I'm coachable. Most people want to believe that they are. Okay. And so you might want to take the quiz so you can know if you really are coachable, and why you're not seeing the success might be because you're not a team player. Just because you're on the team don't mean you're a team player. So what does it mean to be coachable? Write this down. Let me write this down. You got it? You're on Facebook. You're going to write this down for me. Okay. First of all, asking for help and implementing the advice you're given. That's what being coachable is. You ask for the help, you implemented it, right? Whatever I gave you or your coach gave you, and you're seeing the results. So you have to learn to set aside your ego. This is what hurts most people. Their ego is so big, they cannot listen and follow and implement. When you are entering a network marketing or direct sales business or whatever, you have to humble yourself. Okay, so the leaders get results the quickest are the ones who plug into my trainings. They're the ones that implement everything that I'm saying. They get to work. They take action. They do it. So if you want to see more success, you better hang on to your coach, your mentor, everything they are saying, their every word, and you are doing it. Because you know what? Success loves speed, right? So if you're doing the activity that she's telling you to do because she wants you to win, if you're in a business where she's helping you, right? She wants you to win because she's getting more success. You're getting more success. We win. And so whatever she's telling you to do, you want to do it immediately and you do it consistently. And so these are the 6 things that I will share with you. Write this down. Number 1, out of all things, and you will hear every coach say this, have the right mindset. Number 1. Thank you for the love on Instagram. Okay. Number 1, have the right mindset. Thank you, Mikhail. Mikhail Davis is in the house. The right mindset. I say this all the time. If you've never heard it before, you might want to write it down. Your level of income will rarely exceed your level of personal development. It starts with you and your mindset. Okay? Open up your mind, not your mouth. Open up your mind, not your mouth. Okay? You've got to have the right mindset for anything to work. I don't care what kind of business it is. Anything, you've got to have the right mindset. Write that down. The moment you shift the way you're thinking about it, you got to think about your future, not your past. You got to see yourself in that position already. You're trying to get a promotion on your job. You're trying to rank up in your business. You've got to walk in those shoes. You got to already be the diamond star, whatever, in your company. You got to act like it, walk like it, talk like it, believe it, it's happening. Because the moment in your mind that I'm already the CEO of my own business, I'm already a self-made millionaire, a multi. I'm already. You start walking like it. Your attitude changes. Everything shifts. Okay. So remember yesterday, if you were on my live, I said the body does everything the mind tells it to do. And so once you start speaking to your mind about how great you are, how great you are as a leader, a mentor, or whatever your position is, right? And you're walking in that thing, you will become that thing. That's number one. Over all things is mindset. I have to work on it all the time, all day. Yes, somebody said, do I believe in affirmations? I believe in affirmations, but this is the thing. You can't just say an affirmation and not be positive throughout the day. I believe, I'm going to give you a free bonus tip. If I were you, are you coachable? If I were you, I would record your affirmations. Record your affirmations. Put it on your phone. You know that smartphone that you have? If it's not a smartphone, it's a dumb phone. So you know that smartphone, you're going to record it on your smartphone in your voice. However you want to record it. Every day, right? Obviously, you should speak them out loud. But every day you should be listening also to your affirmations of what you see your future to be. What does that look like? What position, how much money, the house you're going to live in, how many people you're helping, like whatever your affirmations are. You're going to record it and you're going to listen to it. Write this down. You're not going to listen one time. You're going to set alarms throughout the day to stop whatever you're doing and listen to your affirmations. Because all it's doing is going to reset your mind. When you reset your mind, you reset your activity. You reset. All it's doing is reminding you, you are great. Reminding you, you are powerful. Reminding you, you are a multimillionaire. It's reminding you those affirmations that you spoke in your voice is going to remind you throughout the day. So I would record it. I have mine recorded and I have to breathe and listen to what I said I am. Not what I want to be, what I am. I am a woman of great power and influence. I am a best-selling author, and I haven't even wrote a chapter yet. I am this person already. And so you want to take that, that's a free business tip, and have your affirmations and not just repeating them for words, but listening, taking a moment, not listening to the television, answering your children, whomever. You want to listen to what you believe you are several times a day. Was that helpful? She said, Jerusha, if that was helpful, say helpful, #helpful. Number 2, hang around or hire people who challenge you. Hang around or hire, if necessary, people who challenge you. Okay? If they don't challenge you, right, you stay the same. You got to hang around people like, girl, do it. You got to hang around people that challenge you. Your mentor is probably challenging you. That's why you're not coachable. She's challenging you. And most people, they don't like change and they don't like to be challenged. And now you feel like, the relationship is difficult. It's not difficult. You just don't want to do it. She's there for a reason. She's supposed to push you. She's supposed to make you uncomfortable. That's her job. I don't want to go to bed at night and be like, I wonder if I could have pushed that person more. I'm going to push you and I'll worry about it later. I'm going to push you until you say, Jerusha, stop pushing me forward to success. Stop. I don't want to meet another person. I don't want to earn that amount of money. I don't want to do it. You would have to tell me to stop pushing you. Okay. Or you quit. And so for me, quitting is not an option. Do I disagree sometimes with my mentor? Yeah, but I do it anyway. Because obviously you know more than me. Okay. I'm trying to obviously write a book. I'm not an author. I would have to listen to someone who is an author. Why would I change what they're telling me to do if they have the blueprint? Why would I change it? Number 2. Number 3, listen. This is my favorite. Number 3 is you got to become a great listener. Sometimes you're just not listening. You're so busy ready to talk. You talk too much. You never shut up. Sometimes just zip it. My mother, sometimes this right here will get you in trouble, right? So you got to become a great listener. Listen to your mentor. Listen. And if you have questions, that's okay. Write them down. But you got to be listening and you got to be eager, very eager to learn. So number 3 is listening. Put on those listening ears. You know, when you were small, and say, put on your listening ears. Okay, when you are listening to your mentor, put on your listening ears. It's okay that you are an adult. You can still listen. You can still learn. Number 4, which falls right into listening, is clarity. Now, once you listen, if you're not clear, you're going to ask questions. Do not walk around and say you don't know what to do. I think the biggest thing in my own organization is when people say they don't know what to do, because a confused mind does nothing. You can write that down. A confused mind does nothing. When you're confused, someone's giving you 5 tasks to do or 10 tasks. You're confused. You do none of them, right? But this is the thing. If you listen to her and you don't understand, it is your responsibility to get clarity. So number 4 is clarity. Do you have clarity? And so that's why I am training a 2-day training, free challenge, how to increase your online engagements, like what to do to get more online engagements. Okay. Because people are telling, I'm posting, and I'm still not getting business. But it's more to it than just posting, right? There are other things you have to do, not just post and pray. You've got to do other things. So I created a class for this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's free. All you got to do is click the link in my bio, and it says how to get more online engagement. Okay. Register for that so you can understand why you're posting, when you should be posting, what's the algorithm, right? So that you can get more business. And so if you want something like that, you can hashtag engagement and I can make sure that you get that. But it's easier. Just click the link in my bio. It's right there. Okay. So you got to get clarity on everything. And so that's why I created this challenge, is because I want to give you clarity on posting online, what I've learned. Because when I started posting in 2017 and 2018, I was just posting because everybody said you're supposed to post. I actually did not have a coach for that. I was falling forward, right? I was falling and failing forward and failing, just like Michael Jordan, and failing until I figured out I got a plan and I got a mentor. Okay. And so what I want to do is, my hope is to shorten your learning curve. I don't want you to keep failing. I want you to get it now so you can see success this year of 2021. This is going to be the best year for you in your business. You got 5 months right now. It's still going to be the best year for you in your business. It's still happening for you right now in your business. Even if you don't have a business, you can start today. It's still happening for you. The moment that you start is the moment you start winning. Number 5, you got to have an open door policy, a willingness to learn. If you're closed off, you're mad, you're upset, the door is not open. If your mentor is talking to you, or your business coach, and you're like this, if you fold your arms, you're closed off. Did you know that? That means don't talk to me. You're guarded. Okay. So you want to loosen up when you talk to her. Be open to her advice. Be open to listening. Be open to learning, right? If you got to go in your prayer corner or whatever you need to do, but do that. But you got to be open, because someone could be talking to you and telling you something that could change your life just like that. You can change the trajectory of your life just like that. But if you're not open, you miss it. If you're not open, so you got to be open. Keep the door open at all times. Listen and be willing to learn. And number 6 is make time for self-reflection. You got to make time to think about it. Okay, she said for me to get 10 new contacts a day. Therefore, how many follow-ups? I got to follow up with these amounts of people today. All right, I have to post this amount of times today. I have to do this activity, you got to make sure you reflect on the day. First of all, you got to have a to-do list. Once you've done all of those things, you reflect on the activity. Now, how can I be better tomorrow? See, the goal is for you to get better and better and better and better. Yes or yes? So the goal is for you to see it yourself. Self-reflection. I taught a class on it starts with self. It starts with me. It is the problem. I'm the solution. It starts with self. Okay, if you tell yourself you're not good at this or this isn't working for me, okay, then you will manifest more of that. You're in control. Nobody's in control. Your coach is not in control. You're in control. If you focus on the activity and the growth and you seek solutions instead of problems, you will see results. You will create results. You will create success. And lastly, let me say this. You've got to be all in. You can't be halfway in. You have to be always in the team. You're in the trenches. You're running with the team. You want the team to win, right? You cannot be selfish and be on the team. You need to be all in with your team. Because this is what happens. If you start a business, right, and you say, I'll try. You know, if you say, I'll try, that means you're not going to do it. If you say, I'm going to see how it works out, that means you're not in. You're not all in. You got one foot in the door and one foot out the door, just in case. Okay, you got to be all in if that's your dream. You got to be all in if you want to build a business. This is the thing. If you leave the back door open, you will always know there's an option to quit. Well, I left the door open so I know I can just run out the back door. Because the only way to fail is to quit. And so quitting is not an option over here. It's not even an option. It's not on the calendar. It's not an option. We figure it out and we make it work. So you got to be all in your business, in your dreams. Follow your leader's system to launch your business, to create momentum. Okay. Remember that a plane takes off against the wind, not with it. And so at first it's going to have some resistance at first, but you see it's still moving. It's still going. And once that plane gets in the air, it's smooth sailing, right? And so that's how you have to be. There is going to be some challenges, but you keep going. You keep moving. Okay. And it's very hard. Let me just tell you a secret. It's very hard to be coachable if you're not aligned with the systems your leader has put in place or your leader teaches. It's very hard. You got to align with what she's saying. You got to be all in, 110. I'm all in. I'm doing it. We're doing it together. When you're going to do whatever is necessary, WIN, whatever is necessary. Okay. You're going to be a little bit more coachable in this season. Take a coachable quiz, find out if you're coachable or not, and change it. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Okay, I want me to say it again. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. When you change, if you should be meeting 10 new clients a day, meet those 10 new clients a day to see the results that you desire. If that's not your desire, then don't do it. If you're serious about growing a business, you got to talk to people. If you're serious about being a social influencer, you got to be social. If you're serious about it. If you're not, then don't worry about it. Don't waste her time. And a lot of times, once you start following, right, and then you will become that leader, and any changes you need to make, you can, right? Once you're in a position to lead others, you will make it better for you. But first of all, eagles soar alone. And I believe you are an eagle. And so you're not going to be able to take everybody with you. And that's all right. Eagles soar alone. You got this. You got this. I need you to evaluate if you're coachable. I work with so many people. I mentor so many people. And the biggest thing for me is they're not coachable. If they would just listen and implement. If you listen and implement, you will see some level of success. So all you have to do, the biggest person that you're fighting every day is yourself. So look in the mirror. Look at that pretty girl. Okay, I don't have a mirror. Look in the mirror. Look at yourself. That's your competition. You see you? I see me. I am it. I am my biggest competition every single day. I am fighting myself every single day. Every day, it's you and you against the world. It's you. So as soon as you admit that and say, okay, I got this. I can do this. I don't know if you guys are familiar with, oh my gosh, I want to tell you, Dr. Murdoch, write this down. Dr. Murdoch, you can Google his stuff, really good. He is one of the wisest champions of success that I have ever read. One of the books is The Law of Recognition. Write this down. He has a book called The Law of Recognition. The book says that everything we want. Oh, you're familiar with the book? Okay, Dr. Murdoch. And the book is The Law of Recognition. And the book says that everything we want and need in life is already a recognition. Like we already recognize it as soon as we recognize who and what it is. So he talks about having a dormant abilities. He talks about human beings having dormant abilities. And so he gives all of these examples. You got to read the book. It's really good. So people with dormant abilities can sing. Okay. It's stored inside of them. Dormant means it's already in you. So people with dormant abilities can sing, but they don't. They don't sing in the church choir. They sing at home, right, where they're comfortable, but they don't use the gift. Okay. People with dormant abilities, they produce more, but they can produce more, right? But they don't. They can write, but they're not a writer. Okay. They can cook, but they're not a caterer. They can build, they can teach, they can speak, they can mentor, but they don't do it. They can sail, but they don't do it. It lies dormant in them. The abilities lie dormant inside of them. The great thing is you have a choice to tap into those potentials. You have a choice to tap into those hidden potentials that's already lying dormant in you. That's what gets me excited, is that I'm running after my full potential every single day. Every day I'm trying to catch up to my full potential because it's already in me. I already recognize what I can do. So why are you afraid of your true potential? And he also talks about most people die, right, with their full potential still inside of them. It's just dormant. It's there. So what I challenge you to do today, I always try to give homework. What I challenge you to do today is figure out, go Google a coaching quiz to see if you're coachable, right? Talk to your mentor and ask that person, are you coachable? And find out what you guys need to do so you see more success faster, right? We don't have time to waste. It's already July. You don't have time to waste, okay? The clock is ticking. And so you want to make sure that you're coachable, and you want to make sure you're using the things that are already given to you. Some people they can naturally sing. They didn't have lessons. They can naturally cook. Those are gifts that was given to you, but you don't use it. And so I don't want you to live your whole life, right? A mediocre life when you know you have the ability to do more. That doesn't make sense, does it? And so I challenge you today to do it. Obviously, I say this all the time. Do it scared. Do it scared and proud. That's me. Scared and loud. Scared and loud, but I'm doing it. Do it. Find it, right? Find the quiz. Take it. But more importantly, ask your mentor, your business coach, are you coachable? Most people think they are. Most people are not. And all you have to do is change it. You work on those things so your business see faster success, because success loves speed. And I'm so excited that you decided that you joined me today for this training and motivation and inspiration. But you want to join me on Saturday if it's your desire. Hashtag engagement. Register. Yes, engagement. I see you, Cheryl. Engagement. I see you, Kimberly. Okay. Register. Put hashtag engagement on how to get more online engagements on your post, like how to get your people seeing your post. That's free 2 days this weekend. I want to be able to show you what I've learned for sure. And that way we win. You know what? Success is not a seesaw. You don't have to put somebody down in order for you to go up. We can all go up together. And so I want to see you living in better conditions, right? I don't want to see this complaining. Get out the complaint counter. Move over, girl. Get out that complaint counter. I don't want to hear the complaints. I don't want to hear the excuses, right? I only want to hear results. I want to hear what you are doing, what you are making happen. You're making it happen. Nobody's making it happen. You're making it happen. And so I want to recognize you. Thank you so much. Oh, she said, helpful. If that was helpful today, obviously you got to share if it was helpful because you got value. We want everybody to get value because when I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it, my dear. Yes, every day you should be learning something new. Every day I challenge my boys. Did you learn something new today? What did you learn today? Okay. Every day you should be learning something new. Yes, if this was helpful, please share or tag. And so you can ask me any business question if you share a tag because you become my people. We're like best friends if you do that. You didn't even know it. Then I'm a DM you. I'm like, hey, best friend, you got a question? Okay, because you shared or you tagged somebody. If that was helpful, make sure you put helpful. Yes, we're besties over here on TikTok. She said, yep, besties. We best friends, girl. You didn't even know it. I'm about to help you. I'm going to push you forward to success. And so, yes, I would love for you to be there on Saturday. I can't wait to see your beautiful faces. Make sure that you click the link in the bio. And then, yes, follow the instructions so that I can see you. But I will be live for 2 days. If you got value, I share things like this every Tuesday at 1:30 on my business page. It goes down. It goes down on the business page. So please follow. Click the 3 dots. If you're on Facebook, click the 3 dots and do like follow, see first. So when I go live, you get a notification on TikTok. All you have to do is follow. And Instagram, same thing. And so if you got value, let me know by saying helpful, Jeru shirt. If that was helpful to you, yes. And do me a favor, live your best life today. Talk to your mentor, your business coach today. Get her done. Get it done. I will see you on Saturday. I might be live tomorrow. It's Friday, right? So I might be live on tomorrow, but I'll for sure see you on Saturday. And then all the details, yes, is in the link in the bio. All the details. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, and I see you on the page.